Hiya guys, numbers are building up there. I've got a bit of an update on the Lee Rigby Memorial, which I'd like to share with you. So if you can like and share this when I put it up. I said in an earlier video that I would speak to the Police Memorial Trust and try and get a bit of advice from them with regard to the Lee Rigby Memorial. Now, at the moment, there is a slab on the ground. Greenwich Council say that slab shouldn't be there and they want to remove it. Now, that's gross disrespect as far as I see it. All the DFLA boys, they played a massive part in getting that done in the first place. So, it needs to stay. Or, we need to get another memorial to replace it. So, I spoke to the Police Memorial Trust, literally off the phone to them 5-10 minutes ago. Spoke to a cracking bloke, Dennis Rowan. He's been involved with police memorials throughout the country over the last sort of 40 years. He's been doing this. He got the first one up and running. Way back when. It was Yvonne Fletcher, the first one in London. Now, if it's going on public ground, obviously we need council permission. So we've got to speak to the planning office. That's proving difficult because it's the planning office that's sort of saying it shouldn't be there in the first place. If it's on private land, you just have to get the owner's permission. So with that in mind, he's given me a little bit of a loophole. Now, that loophole is, he used a word that I've never come across in my life. It's called curtilage. It basically means a boundary. Now, if this is going outside the barracks, there should be a 1 metre boundary on the public side of that fence line. And it's normally marked with little brass studs that are pushed into the ground. That 1 metre area is called a curtilage. If it's outside a barrack boundary fence or wall, that curtilage is military property. In which case we don't have to contact the council at all. We just contact the commanding officer of those barracks. We ask if we can put a slab or a plaque up on the fence. If he agrees to it, it goes ahead. Simple as that. Loophole. Now, what we have to do, first of all, is we have to contact, obviously, Lee Rigby's family to make sure they're happy with either the relocating of the current one or a new one to go up on the wall. Now, we'll probably have to, just out of courtesy, still speak to the council as well, but they can't really put too many bars in the way unless that curtilage area is listed grade 1 or grade 2. If it's listed grade 1 or grade 2, then we have to get planning permission because we want to put it on a conservation area. But if it's not listed area, that 1 metre boundary, curtilage, then really it's just a matter of speaking to the Ministry of Defence and the commanding officer of those barracks. So I'm going to do some more homework on this in between sort of work time tomorrow and see if we can't get this up and running. So it's very, very positive, I think, what Dennis what Dennis has briefed me on. Dennis is on the end of my phone, so if I need him for further information or if people are putting little barriers in my way, he said he'll assist me with those little issues. So the first thing I need to know, really, if somebody can just let me know, is if the family is aware of that slab that's in the ground. I think they are. But are they aware of it? And are they happy if it gets moved and we have another reveal of that memorial or a new memorial? Once we've got the go-ahead on that, I'll go ahead and speak to the Ministry of Defence, which I'll do anyway, just as a cursory thing, just to soften the ground, if you like. Lay the tracks ready for us to dive in there and get this done. If we need planning permission because it's a conservation area, it could take 5 years, he reckons. So we'll see about it. There are ways around it from what he says. So quite good positive news. Well done for liking and sharing so far the first video. If you can like and share this one, get it out there. If somebody can come back to me with an answer about the family, then that will be first class. And then I'll crack on with the rest and we'll see if we can't make this happen between us. Okay? Together we are stronger. Long live the DFLA and the vets. Love you all loads. Stay safe. Take care. Speak soon.